Welcome to Phil's Fitness Show, and today we're going to talk about something a little bit controversial because I'm going to say as to why you should avoid the scales when it comes to weight loss. I don't really mean it in that aspect, but tune in to understand as to where I'm coming from. So, weight loss, scales, very frustrating, very frustrating. I've been in the industry, like I say, for 12 years now, and scales can take over your life. It can take over my life sometimes as well, and I want to talk as to why we should not put all our attention and all our focus on the scales. Because I'm going to tell you a little story now. Although I might look in shape, although on Instagram I come across very positive and very full of myself sometimes, and I can show off my body, whatever it might be, okay? I have my moments where I get very self-conscious as well. So I'll tell you something that used to happen to me when I was younger, and the scales took over my life. This has happened to you before, I know it's definitely happened to you before, but I want to see if you can relate to this. Now, I used to wake up sometimes and then I'd look at myself in the mirror. Before I jumped on the scales, I'd look at myself in the mirror and I'd have a bit of good lighting. I'd feel good about myself. I think, right, you know what, I'm actually losing a little bit of weight. It's starting to come in a little bit. I'm feeling good. I can see a bit of definition in my shoulders, in my arms, in my legs, whatever. I then make the horrendous trip into the bathroom. I go into the bathroom, I stand on the scales and they go up by 2 pounds. I'll be devastated in the head. I then come out of the bathroom, I then walk back into my living room or my bedroom, wherever the mirror was, and then all of a sudden I'm fat. So in a space of 30 seconds, I've gone from feeling fantastic, feeling great, feeling lean, to getting the scales, 2 pounds heavier, come back in, I feel fat. I go, yeah, there you go, there's that 2 pounds right there. Now, that is how the scales can dictate your mindset at a very extreme level. Now, I know it's happened to you before. It could even happen on the flip side. It could even happen where you want the scales to go up. Or you're thinking, right, I feel bigger today. I feel a bit pumped. I feel good. I feel sound. I've definitely hit my target weight. You jump on the scales and it's 2 pounds lighter. You could then go back into the mirror and think, yeah, do you know what? The shoulders aren't as big as what I thought they were. The traps aren't popping. My legs, what are they? They're not even existing at the moment. So the scales can dictate how you feel in yourself. When that starts happening, the scales need to go away because it's up here. It's no longer physical. It's all mental. It's all in your head, and you need to turn around from that ASAP before the scales will dictate your life. From that aspect as well, you can then make really stupid and rash decisions with your training, with your food, which is going to destroy you even further. So, for example, if you did feel fat when you weren't, if you felt great, jump on the scales, 2 pounds heavier, feel fat. If that actually happened, what would happen then is that you would start cutting out your calories drastic. You would then shoot your calories right down. You go straight to the gym. You'd burn 1,000 calories on the treadmill because you've let the scales dictate your mindset. You could be looking fantastic, jump on the scales, 2 pounds heavier, look back in the mirror and feel fat. The scales are dictating your mindset, and you then make rash decisions. You cut your calories right down. You feel horrendous in yourself. So take a step back, chill out a little bit, put the scales to one side. Now, the scales are data. They are data. It isn't lying. It's not an incorrect figure. It's not lying to yourself. Whatever the weight or number said on the floor, it is true. But what you need to realize is that it's not all body fat. It's not all muscle mass. It could be multiple things. It could be fluctuations due to water, due to many different aspects of your life at this present moment. If you're a girl, of course, you've got your time and month problems. You could have stress levels. You could have dehydration, you could have lack of sleep, you could have food volume in the stomach, you could have the fact that you cut out potentially a little bit of carbohydrates, which has affected your water weight. You could have a cheat meal, which has affected your water weight in a different way. There's a million things as to what can dictate the scales to go up or down. And it's not all body fat and it's not all muscle mass. So don't let the scales take over your life. For weight loss, of course, you want the scales to go down eventually. But here is how I go about avoiding the fluctuations that can go up and down and can cause havoc with your mindset. This is a little tip I want you to do for me. You're going to weigh yourself 4 times per week. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Now let's say I'm 200 pounds. I'm not 200 pounds, but for argument's sake, I'm 200 pounds. I would weigh myself Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. I would add up all 4 weigh-ins. It could be 200, 201, 199, 199. I would then add them all up and divide by 4 to find out the average weight for that week. Now what I'll do then is I'll go into the next week I get my 4 results again, divide by 4, and that is how I dictate my weight loss. And it's a lot more accurate for body fat as well. So that's what I want you to do. It eliminates the fluctuations that can happen through the week. It eliminates all that, it gets the average weight for that week. And you'll see much better improvements in your weight loss and your mindset if you start doing that. I also want you to forget about the scales in an aspect where it's your only focus as well. I've had multiple clients come to me in the past and all they care about is that number on the floor. Again, which yes, it is a true reflection of what you are now, but why is that your sole purpose of your goal? Why is that your sole purpose of your goal? Do you not want to be fitter? Do you not want to be stronger? Do you not want better skin? Do you not want better sleep? Do you not want to feel comfortable in clothes? Do you not want to be confident? That is what I aim towards all the time. Fuck the number on the floor. That is a small percentage of your wins. The bigger picture is how you feel in yourself. Can you walk into a room and feel great about yourself and have this aura, have this presence, have this confidence about yourself? Because that's what you should be striving towards. Weight loss is fantastic in many ways, but can be very damaging, especially if you focus just on that number on the floor, because you'll forever be chasing a figure. You'll forever be chasing satisfaction by a number, and you'll never be happy with yourself because there'll always be one little bit further that you want to achieve. So let's take a step back. Let's try and think, right, the number is a number. I want it to go down, yes, but I also want to be in a size 10. I also want to be a lot fitter. I want to be able to do one of Phil's workouts and complete the whole workout without being out of breath or stopping multiple times. I want to be stronger. At the moment, I can't do any squats. I want to be able to do 20 bodyweight squats. I want to eventually be able to walk into the gym and have a bar on the back of my neck and do squats in the squat rack. That will be an unbelievable achievement for myself. I want to be able to do a Tabata workout of Phil's without stopping midway. That's the things you should be looking towards. I want to walk into the office and people go, oh my God, don't you look fantastic? You are glowing. You've got this presence about yourself where your confidence is through the roof. That is what you should want. That is what you want. That is what you need. And then your life becomes 10 times better. If you improve on your fitness, on your strength, on your confidence, the weight loss will take care of itself. So that's what I want you to do for me. It's a huge, huge step. It's a huge step to forget about the scales for the time being and focus on the other aspects. Give yourself some goals. Think, well, like I said before, you can't do squats. Let's aim for 20 squats by next month. After you do 20 squats, let's aim to squat with the bar on our back with 2 10 kilo plates. That's impressive. That's really, really good shit going on right there. Can't do a pull-up? Fligging hell. That's fantastic. Imagine going to do a pull-up for the first time. That is an unbelievable sense of achievement. Never mind dropping 10 pounds on the scales. The ability to be able to do a pull-up is fantastic. What about doing 10 press-ups in a row? They are massive, massive achievements in your life, and that's what I want you to be aiming towards. Aim for them, and weight loss will happen. That's a guarantee. Hopefully you've enjoyed that episode, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Don't be stressed about the scales. There's other aspects we need to worry about first.